Yo, welcome back to Kai Speaks, bro. I want to say I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing on these videos. We've been growing on this channel every single day, reaching new heights, and we're really just striving for a lot more every single day. I'm never content with what I got, but I am gonna be appreciative of it. So I really appreciate it, bro. It means a lot, all the support, especially if you're commenting, showing love on these videos, and engaging in these videos as well, bro. Like it means a lot. That's all y'all gotta do. Trust me, the quality is gonna get better sooner or later. The audio is gonna get better sooner or later. We're working on it right now, and we're just slowly achieving those goals. But we're gonna get there at some point. So y'all just stay tuned with this 365-day journey. We're just going to grow together this year. We're going to get better in 2025. In order to do that, we just need to stay consistent, stay disciplined, and keep each other accountable, right? So, but today, man, I really just wanted to rant a little bit about something that I was thinking about the other day. And it has something to do with environment, which I know I've talked about before, but environment is huge. I think a lot of people don't realize how important environment is, um, especially if you're trying to strive for more, and the people around you aren't really trying to strive for that. They're more or less gonna hold you down, right? Or not even hold you down, but you're not ever gonna be able to get to your full potential of being what you want to do if you just look at others and think that that's your limit. I feel like a lot of people don't realize is that you can create stuff for yourself. You don't have to go the route that everybody else goes or everybody else suggests. Because at the end of the day, there could be some times where, you plan to go that route with somebody and they don't end up doing it and now you're stuck. My biggest thing is about environment is, bro, like there's some key ways, and like that has to not do with moving, right? Because I do believe that moving is like a huge way in order to change your environment and be able to see new things that you've never been able to see. And especially if it's something that you're able to pay for financially, like it's a huge accomplishment to be able to move. A lot of people say, don't move yet, just wait it out. But at the end of the day, like if you really can move, if you want to move, I think you should, especially if it's in a better environment, a better place, somewhere that's going to keep you positive. Then I'd say 100% just move. Moving isn't the only way to change your environment, though. Another way you can change your environment, bro, is just what you see on the daily, right? Like cutting out some of those, not hanging around some of those friends all the time that are always, holding you back in a sense. Spending more time with yourself, or somebody who may share the same dreams and aspirations as you. That will help a lot. Especially, it'll definitely help you get to that next level of success, because you'll be able to really just lock in, and y'all can talk about business. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all need to talk about while still staying in that space of, I'm gonna become an entrepreneur. We're both gonna become doctors. Whatever it is, staying in that space of doing something different that y'all actually want to do in life is gonna get you to that next level. A lot of people don't think about the long term of things. They like to just think of like the short term. They like to think of the short, fast money. Like what am I gonna do just to get a check, this and that. But at the end of the day, that long term is what's gonna be able to sustain you, and overall it's probably gonna be more enjoyable for you, being able to have that long term money, being able to be in a career field where you can do that for the rest of your life if you wanted to. Is I would never want to be in a career that I wouldn't want to do for the rest of my life. It'd be miserable. I don't even see how like I could go day by day going to that job and not just enjoying it at all. Once you find something that you really want to do, if it's different, if it's something that, a lot of people don't want to do, or a lot of people aren't trying to achieve, that's when you got to, separate yourself from all that negativity and get back in your own zone. Really be able to lock in on yourself and on your craft and on that business, whatever it is that you want to do, right? And that's what's going to make you overall successful in 2025 and from years to come, right? Um, my biggest thing is that these 3 years, it really helped to be in college a little bit, because it was kind of more of a reason not to always be around. But now, if I'm being honest, like a reason why I try to stay up myself as much as possible, it's my own peace almost, right? Like, and not only that, but I'm always working on my craft. Like I'm really sacrificing a lot of time and a lot of efforts. Like right now, I'm trying to save as much as possible, right? So I can't really afford to go on all these trips and stuff like that. So, which sucks, because I would love to go on some of these trips that I got invited to, because they're amazing trips. They're with the bros, like they're amazing trips. I would love to go on them, but right now I can't possibly go on these trips because I still got a long way to go, right? Like I'm still trying to do so much for myself and for the people around me, that I really just got to put in the work every single day and just show up. Like I really just been on grind mode. Like I got tunnel vision right now. Like I'm purely focused on what I'm trying to do and how I'm gonna achieve that and where I'm gonna be in the future. And like right now, I can't say I have all the time in the world for that necessarily. As an entrepreneur, of course, at the start, I have a lot of free time, but my free time goes to a lot of my craft, or that is a little break from me working as hard, right? Every single day. I usually like to just spend that time with myself, with my lady, and just be able to wind down. I really don't even do much these days, honestly. If I'm being honest, bro, like I don't do much I haven't done too much this whole year. It's probably just gonna stay like that for at least this whole year. Just cause like bro, once you get that tunnel vision and you're just on that grind, it's really hard to look at anything else until you find out where you want to be at. I'm not necessarily unhappy with where I'm at, but I know there's more for me. I know there's better that I can achieve. I know I can work harder, so I'm gonna continue doing that. And that causes sacrifices. They're hard sacrifices, of course. They're things that I may not want to do, but I need to do. I'm not gonna be able to go on all these trips if I'm being honest. Like, it's not possible for me right now, especially with the way I'm trying to save. So I'm so heavy on saving for something. All I have to say is like environment can be huge. For example, when I went down to Tampa, within one day, I want to say one night actually, when we went downtown, I seen a Lamborghini Urus, I seen a McLaren, and I seen a Lamborghini Huracan. Those were some of the like to put this in perspective. Those are three cars, and I've lived here in my area my whole life. I've never seen those cars a day in my life. I've seen a Lamborghini before, a Lamborghini Urus, but those McLaren and the Lamborghini Huracan, I've never seen. So for me to go into a new environment, a more higher income environment, that definitely motivated me to want to achieve those things, right? Like, and those cars aren't even necessarily on my list, but to be able to see those cars every single day wherever I'm at, because I'm in a high income area, it makes me a lot more motivated to really be able to put in the work every single day and just get to that next level of success. I mean, like everything about that city was beautiful, right? Like the cars, the houses, the events they had going on, like that downtown area was just amazing to me. Like I really loved everything about it, and even when I went down in Atlanta, I seen a Rolls Royce, and I've never seen a Rolls Royce before. I seen a Rolls Royce Cullinan, I think. I want to say it was a Cullinan, and that thing was so crazy to see to me because it's just like, like, and when I was down there in Atlanta, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to see a whole bunch of SRTs and Demons, Trackhawks, whatever it was. I really didn't see too much of that. I'm sure a lot of those people don't even live in Atlanta, or they just weren't out at those times that I went. But when we were in Atlanta, I seen a Rolls Royce, bro, and that was one of my dream cars at one point. For me to like, hopefully the goal one day is for me to retire and to be able to have a Rolls Royce, right? Like, but like a Rolls Royce was something that was so huge for me. So for me to be able to be literally within inches, like me and my car and maybe the next parking spot over, like that close to that car was just crazy to me, bro. Like it was something that I never would have thought I would have seen here, and I didn't, right? I seen it in Atlanta. So really going out and changing your environment in a sense like that is just like it's huge. It's so much more motivation. Like let's say you move into a high rise, you wake up every single morning looking out on your city, seeing what you've achieved, living on the top floor, one of the top floors. Like there's nothing better than that, right? Like there's nothing more beautiful than seeing the city lit up at night while you're sitting on top of the world, and it almost feels like. So like changing your environment is huge. If you can do it, I suggest 1,000% just go for it, right? Just change your environment, get to that next level. A lot of people are gonna have a lot of things to say, whether it's you shouldn't rent, you shouldn't do this and that. But at the end of the day, if you have it and you can do it, go ahead and do it, bro. It's not gonna hurt you in a sense. It's probably only gonna make you even more motivated to get and to achieve newer things and better things in your life. And it's what's really gonna get you to that next level, bro. But that's really it for this video. Like I said, it's just a little rant. I kind of already talked about environment, but this was more of like a way how to change your environment without necessarily moving, right? So, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials at Kai Speaks 05. And if you're interested in day trading, Kai Academy 05 on Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is where I show a lot of my, trades and my journey. So, if you want to actually follow that whole journey, go follow the Instagram, and everything will be over there. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. I hope you make the most out of 2025. Peace.